Do you know what is emotional abandonment? Often people think that physical abandonment is the only way that one tends to feel abandoned. But no, emotionally we feel abandoned. So, what are some of the ways that we feel abandoned without even realizing it? Firstly, when someone repeatedly breaks promises. A lot of times, people who repeatedly feel abandoned have had a parent who has not been there for them the way they wanted them to be. It could be simple things like an outing that was promised that didn't happen, or some little wish that did not get fulfilled on a regular basis. So, if you get triggered by somebody breaking promises to you, think for a moment, what was it like growing up at home? Did somebody important to you, like your mother or your father, or significant primary caregiver, like a grandparent, often break promises to you? If that is what happened, you would be very sensitive to any kind of emotional abandonment as an adult. Secondly, when someone dismisses your ideas or opinions, there's a sense of emotional abandonment. Now, in many households, dismissing children's ideas and opinions is a way of life. So, we as adults don't realize that we are hyper vigilant to criticism. If somebody does not value our ideas or opinion, we feel humiliated, we feel rejected. When sometimes it may just be an old wound which has got triggered. If your ideas and opinions were not valued as a child, you perhaps can acknowledge that there is an unmet need and focus on how to get that need met rather than feeding that sense of abandonment that crops in. Remember, all our emotions, even difficult ones like abandonment, are there to show us that something needs healing, some need went unmet while you were growing up, which is now actually presenting itself in its adult form. So, any feeling that we feel is never about the other. It's actually something that reminds us of our own unhealed part inside. So, if you are feeling a strong sense of abandonment, ask yourself that where is it that you could begin the work? Dr. Pragati Sureka here with daily tips on self care and emotional well being.